Okay, today we are going to be practicing solving subtraction problems with unbundling vertically, and you're also going to use the discs to help you. So I drew mine today so you can really see how to do this when you're drawing it out. So first thing I want you to do is we're going to write the problem vertically. I'm going to take my first number, 106, minus 58. So I'm going to line up my tens and my ones places so that everything's lined up nice and neat. Okay? Take a look at your discs. We have 100, 0 tens, 6 ones. So let's start in the ones place, of course. 6, take away 8. Can I take 8 away from 6? No, we cannot. So we're going to go next door to the tens place. Is there anything that we can borrow here? There's nothing there. So let's just go, keep moving. We're going to take this 100. This 100 is going to unbundle into 10 tens. Okay? We still need to figure out how we're going to get some ones over here. So we have to unbundle a 10. Now we have 10 ones. Okay? So this is really important. If you don't have any tens here to unbundle from, you have to make sure that you go over to the hundreds, unbundle it, and then don't forget that you still have to unbundle tens into the ones place. Okay, now we can take away 8. Taking away 8. Now I have 6, 7, 8 left in the ones place. Now I'm going to take 5 away from what we have here. Okay, so we have 4. And then how many hundreds are left? There were no hundreds because we unbundled it into the tens place. So this is how you would show it using the discs. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with your equation that we wrote vertically. Alright, so what we did was we looked up in the ones place and we said 6 take away 8. We couldn't do it, right? So we went to the tens. There was nothing there. So we went to the hundreds. We're going to take away that 100. Now there are 0. Those 10 tens went over into the tens place. Then we took one of those tens and it went into the ones place. And then we had 16 ones. 16 take away 8 is 8. 9 take away 5 is 4. Again, there's 0 hundreds. See, we got the same answer. All right, let's try another one. Let's do 200 minus 67. So again, you're subtracting with zeros, and this can be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to show you my chart. All right, hundreds, tens, and ones. Okay, so let's draw 2 hundreds. How many tens? 0. How many ones? 0. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now we're going to take 67 away from 200. So look at your ones place. Let's see, if I rewrite this problem, it might be a little bit easier to see it also. Okay, so there's 200. Remember, I lined up my tens and my ones. All right. So 0, take away 7. Oh, no, there's nothing there. So let's go knock next door. Hello, anyone? Nothing there. So let's go to the hundreds. We're going to unbundle 100. This gets unbundled into 10 tens. Remember, 10 tens equals 100. All right? Now we're going to go back to the ones place. What were we trying to do? We were trying to take 7 away from ones, but there's still nothing there. So let's unbundle. And now we have 10 ones. Now we can take 7 away. So I have my 10, I'm going to take away 7. I have 3 left. All right, now over here we're going to take away 6. 4, 5, 6. I have 3 left. How many hundreds? Look, we still have 100. So you should end up with 133. Okay, let's do it over here with our vertical equation. What we did, remember, we said we couldn't take anything away from the zeros, so we went next door to the tens. There was nothing there, so we went over to the hundreds. We took one of the hundreds and we unbundled it. Now there's one left, and then we moved 10 tens into the tens place. Then we unbundle the 10, one of them, right? So we have 9 left, and those 10 ones go into the ones place. Now we can do 10 take away 7. We get 3. 9 take away 6. 3. And we still have 100. Bring it down. Look, same answer. So when you go to do your work in your math book today, this is on page 134. You are going to solve vertically. So you're going to have to write the problem vertically. 100 minus 56. Okay. Then you can go ahead and you're going to use the discs. It wants you to draw the discs so that we can see what you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to have 100, 0 tens, 9 ones. Okay, so children, what I've noticed is sometimes we make a mistake and we think that, oh, I'm unbundling everything, so I just unbundle immediately. I want you to stop and look at this. I have 9 ones. I'm going to take 6 away. Can I take 6 away? Yes, we can. 4, 5, 6. All right, so you have 3 left. That works. You could do that. But then I want you to look over here. Now we're in the tens place, and now we have to take away 5. Can we take away 5? No, we cannot, so we're going to unbundle the 100. We're going to bring over 10 tens. Right? Now we can take away 5. We have 5 left. How many hundreds? 0. Okay, so again, after you've shown me your work on your place value chart, you also need to show me the work that you're going to do solving the problem vertically. This is very important that you do both parts so you can show me your thinking both places. 9 take away 6. We already showed that we could do that. That's 3. 0 take away 5. We can't do that, so we have to unbundle the 100. Now there are 0 hundreds. It's important that you write up there what's going on so your brain doesn't get confused. And this 100, these 10 tens are coming over here, so we have 10 tens. 10 take away 5 is 5. 0 hundreds left. All right, your answer would be 53. Very important that you do that for all of those problems. Same thing here. You're going to have to rewrite this problem, but this is telling you to do it without a place value chart. So this time you're only going to solve it vertically. No place value chart for this one. All right. If you need to have practice with remembering how to subtract across 2 zeros, watch the video again so that you can see what I'm doing. All right. Down here, you're going to solve vertically and you're going to draw your place value chart. Ralph has 137 fewer stamps than his older brother. Remember, fewer means less. His older brother has 200 stamps. How many stamps does Ralph have? Well, if older brother has 200, what are you going to do with this information here? Okay, I am not solving it for you. You need to figure it out. Okay, good luck.